festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Cleveland Guardians find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
Just say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Williams, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Riley Green. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Jankowski, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and here is Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So digging in, Miles Straw. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel, looking for his first big league hit right here. Next pitch is popped up. Keith racing over to make the catch. Guardians lead 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here is Colt Keith. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keith leads off first with 1 away. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. First offering, and it just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Popped in the air, left field. Quan snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Jankowski up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
second baseman.
Skubal back to work. Skubal, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one lifted to left. Baddoo on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Williams back to work. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. They say it went. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. This one smoked out to left. Quan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Top of the third, no score. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, number 32. The wind of the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one the other way, and that's going to get into the corner. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Cliff Luke digs in for the Guardians. Hit in the air, right field. Jankowski under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So up next, Miles Straw. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Line drive and base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baddoo makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Jhonkensy Noel. First time up was a pop out. That one missing inside. First and second, 2 down. Slice down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Now it's Austin Meadows. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air out towards right center. Number 32 in position. Puts it away for the out. And now Matt Mervis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers are shut down there. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Baddoo makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Up the middle, Maton. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Maton in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Grounded to third, could be 2. And he can't come up with it.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1 on a nailer. They get 2. And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, number 32. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Baddoo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, could be 2. Throws to first, 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Comebacker to the mound. tosses to first. Inning over. One left for the Guardians. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Riley Green. Williams back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter.
Here is Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
And that's in there for strike one. Meadows in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss. 0-1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Straw returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Puts a bunt down. in plenty of time to first tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Maton stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tracks it down for the out. And that is set for the last half. Half of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Tyler Freeman. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fly ball center field. Jankowski pulls it in on the run. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, number 32. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the lefty with the 0-1. Left field. Baddoo ranging back and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he lays down a bunt. Boots it.
What a play right there. Drop down, just a beautiful bunt, and maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Luke drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. The 1-1. And another ball. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Jake Rogers waiting for a turn at the plate. Towards first, and it stays fair.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Rogers can't hold up, and that's a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Joey Wentz. Taking over on the mound. The wide to kick the pitch. Luke, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Tucker Davidson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Jankowski coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Baddoo has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Luciano. Tosses across to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Logan Allen. A wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
And a count 1-2. Ripped to first, caught. Here's the third baseman, Colt Heath. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Mervis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball, Naylor. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the ninth. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Wentz back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Jankowski should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And now 1-2. 1-2 now. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, out towards left center. Baddoo makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Andres Gimenez. Right side. Maton. Tosses to first. Guardians go down in order. On to extra innings. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Foul ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Camilo Doval getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Colton warming up as well. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. Ground ball left side, could be two. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and
New pitcher for the Tigers. Now it's the DH, Tyler Freeman. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green going after it. And it's caught. And there's 1 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. A 1-run lead here in extra innings. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. And it goes just foul. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He scores and the Guardians tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
At the plate, number 32. And that one fouled off. 1 down, winning run on first. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one hit to right. Jankowski drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is that. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Chopped in the ground. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really important at bat coming up now.
Rogers swings through it for strike one. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up. I think he was sitting off speed there.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in extras, and the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender.
The left fielder.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. He's safe on with a bunt single.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Now a bunt towards third. Zips it across, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw from short right in time. Run scores in the play. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a park.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No